do it. Yeah, we're good here. Then we'll throw a snap, murder shredder. Ooh. Yeah, we'll throw a snap back. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I grab, so we'll I'll have to make that decision when I get there. So, but yes, I'll just have to get some lighting. So, like I said, I could probably turn on my TV, and the light from it would probably help a little bit. But we'll figure it out here in a little bit, in like a week or two. Alright, so this guy is showing Boros. Let's see. Boom Bust, maybe? I hope he's playing Boom Bust because I can counter most stuff he's going to play. And I got 3 counter spells in hand, so I can counter spell and then drown. So, just choosing not to play. Alright, I've got a V-click. Vexen Devil. It might just be worth. Nah. All right. So he has to play something, so he has straight gas. Skullcrack, we'll take this. He's playing main deck. Like, I don't know why he main phased that. So, and he's playing like a more creature, probably heavy red deck or Boros deck, which is cool. Vexing Devil is fine, but you never really want to playing cards that give your opponent the option to take the best option according to them. Kind of like browbeat cards, they typically be bad. They're bad. Just because your opponent will always pick their best scenario for them. Even though browbeat's really cool that you can draw 3 cards or take 5 damage, they're typically going to take the 5 damage every single time, unless they just can't. So he had Mana Tithe. So to fly Searing Blade or Searing Blood. So this thing's going to die no matter what. I think the Searing Blood does too much. Path. Yeah, we'll take the Searing Blood. It does too much to my deck, so I don't want him to get another land, but we do have like a bunch of counter spells, so I might have him cast 2 spells. So I'll probably let it resolve if it's a Path to Exile. And probably if he doesn't only Unholy Heats this, I'll probably just let it die. Well, I might protect it. If it's Unholy Heat, I counter. Path, I let it hit. Lightning Helix, I counter. So, shock, okay. Yeah, same thing. Same rule applies here. So, and we want the path. Hopefully, okay, he heats it. But still, he's played smart there. So, there's my land. So we know he has gas, no creatures, so seems pretty good. Well, I can kill this too with Murderous Rider. And then save my... Yeah, let's do that. Let this thing hit. Beginning combat, we'll just... If you like the content, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Come on, opponent. I know he's thinking. So we're going to counter Lightning Helix. So Deflecting Palm is a problem too. But if he's going to give me a land, okay, he's just going to go to my face. Which he should save that for when I attack and gain life. So I think we're ahead here, and especially now that we have lifelink against a burn deck. Hit 2 or 3. You gain 6 life against the burn deck. They don't really touch you too much. I don't think we allow this to happen anymore. I think we just keep this. Especially because I got Snappy. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we don't need the land anymore. So... that's fine. Lifelink is crazy. Because I gain life, then he gains life, and then I gain life, and he loses life. Like, it just keeps going back and forth. It's crazy how life totals will go like that. Like, I shouldn't have tapped this way. Oh well. I should have tapped the Riptide. I'm dumb. Leaves me open for the Snapcaster. Sure. Flashback on this, but it's 6. Yeah. He's just playing a bad version of Boros Burn. So. Not that you can't play it, it's just. It's not as competitive. So. It's kind of a budget burn deck. It's fine. We don't need Sprite right now. So, and we're gaining so much life that really don't matter. And we're just gonna continue to do our thing. Alright, seen enough. So we bring in this. Thoughtseize out. Bitter Blossom's out. Those are good. Aether Gust is good. So that's. The question is these or not come in? Maybe not. Vortex out. He's too low to the ground to make it happen. So, V-Click out. There's a case for Barter to go out too. Yeah, we can put Borrower out. We can leave this in. And then anything else? Subtlety is kind of like, and we'll take one Subtlety out. So the reason the Borrower is coming out is because Searing Blaze, he has so much. He's playing Shock, you know. Yeah, we can keep this. Really need some kind of removal though. But we'll draw into it, I'm sure. Sure. Okay, and hopefully now he can't just do anything, so. We're just going to take some bolts and get him. Yeah, get him to this point. See, the Boros Charm. So we save like 4 life. So this is the problem with he's not playing a bunch of 1-drops, enough 1-drops. He's not playing Rift Bolt. He is playing a bunch of life gain though, so it does make his we'll Brutality next turn. It makes his threshold too high for what he's trying to do. He has, look at his position right now. Even if I would have, he would be at 10 life. 10 life, 2 cards in hand, or 1 card with a land. It's just not, he's not in a competitive position right now to do anything. So burn should have me down to like 7 at this point. So, or 5, like so. I'm going to throw away the island. Well, probably the Misty. Yep. And we just keep doing this, and we'll end up just tar pitting because we'll have 2 mana up after we activate. So Sprite just eats these red decks alive. So they can react, but then they're yeah, we'll pay it. Sure. Alright, now he dies in 5 turns. So, assuming he doesn't pain himself. So, yeah, we're ahead here. So you can see how his deck just doesn't jive. So it just doesn't. It's too clunky. He needs to be doing more things with 1 mana, casting multiple spells a turn. He's unable to do that, therefore he's unable to get ahead before I can get my mana available to me to be able to do stuff and react, and then it became, at some point, it just didn't work out for him. So we're gonna be a jerk and just put it on top of his library or bottom, whatever he wants. So yeah, I put it on top, and then I'll probably just take it. Like, we're worried about creatures at this point, really. So, and now we're not. So, we'll counter the Helix, then we won't activate the Tar Pit for the next turn. No, we wouldn't even do that. We don't have, like, countering the Helix doesn't really do anything for us. Yeah, we just let it happen. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. So, we're in control here, guys. So, smooth sailing. So, but I give him props for deck design. I mean, he's trying new things. He's trying that one card for that's flashback. So it's a lightning helix for 2, and then has flashback on top of that for 6. I mean, it's just not. He's not synergizing well. Alright, he's seen enough. Anyway, if you like the content, definitely subscribe. It's free, helps the channel out. Appreciate it. Have a good one.